winches them up underneath.
Of course, Fulton already had that flying car there where you...
That was back in around the 50s, yeah.
They fought him like the devil. They wouldn't let him get away with that.
Who's that?
They're different airplane people.
Yeah, I remember I had an old thing of it. Yeah, that wasn't called the Terraplane, was it? Or
No.
something? But whatever it was, this car, and I remember, and I saw it driving down Division. You know, he's still around in Newtown doing his stuff up there.
Oh yeah.
As far as I know, he's still working up there and doing whatever it is that he does up there in Newtown. Up in
There was a Terraplane car. I think that was put out by Hudson.
Oh, maybe that was a regular car, and I just used the name there. Yeah. But I remember his thing. You take the wings off, and it shows him in New York City with his tie and his wife and everything. I was a character and a half there. Well, I don't know. So should get Millie and Gertie together and get them to get some stuff. They probably remember more about the house and stuff like
Together
that.
we could have an entire history class
Huh?
here. Together we could all bring you in here and teach a history class.
Oh, yeah, it would be.
Oh yeah, well they'd be they'd throw some stuff in too. But I say
Really would be only a
I can't remember. I don't know why I don't remember your father too much. I remember the day he died, and I remember by the phone, you being on the phone, coming in the front door the day that he died. And I don't remember I don't remember your mother dying. She died before he did, right?
Yeah.
2 years before 47 maybe. And your father died in.
She had a stroke, I guess.
That was December 1849 there.
But she had the strangest thing. She said, "Please take me home. I want to go home. The flowers are so pretty there and everything," when she was dying. So Alice told me. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know when, yeah.
Strange thing about all this thing about father and everything else there. When I had the shop down there, he came down, he was barely able to get around. He came in and looked at the shop on River Street. Says, "Bob, I know you'd make it."
Is that what after all of the years of telling you wouldn't, he comes around and says you would, huh?
I don't know what the hell you kids are going to do when I'm gone. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, he did come down to the shop though, huh?
He came down at one time, yeah.
Jeez, wow. Heck, he couldn't have been there too darn long because it was 49 when he died. And you just started the business in 49, wasn't it?
50, 49, 50, yeah.
Yeah. So you must have just had one machine in there and a dirt floor.
Right.
What did you do in the machine shop?
We dug ground internal cylindrical, centerless, universal grinding, precision grind parts for
Job shop.
anything, helicopter parts, jet plane
Fiber
parts,
racing cars,
whatever people want.
master gears in the racing cars, make the board bigger so they could put truck axles in them so they wouldn't snap. And I worked for parts for Sikorsky for helicopters and like Coleman.
Then you did those big freezer cylinders. Remember they used to bring them up to Westfield, Mass. Or something? Those big pistons on the freezer, lockers for freezers or something.
Company. Up to Westfield, Mass.
That was part of Norwalk Company's deal?
Yeah, that's what they did. They done them all the way up there. I did them, and then they shipped them back up there, and then brought them down to Norwalk.
Huh.
They made the big refrigerators for ships and so forth. Cylinders.
They were big. They were pretty heavy too.
Yeah.
You used to put the
Study
board on there and hone them out, right?
Yeah,
Were those the ones?
yeah. You ground them out first, and then you honed them. Ground the outside on an arbor, and then indicated the outside to grind the inside. Put it on big ones on a steady rest. Then honed the rest, finish honing to blend everything in.
What did you do with those pictures there? Well, you got out of the business in '72, I guess it had to be '72, because it was just the week. It was before the week I got married. I was over there taking the pictures. Remember taking the photos?
The ones where not the one where the barn burned down. Do you know what I mean?
No, I mean pictures of you in the shop.
Oh, they're around.
Are they around?
Alongside the machine, yeah.
Yeah. I took them with the camera. Yeah, I remember that was yeah, because that's the week. I didn't know, I was sitting around, I didn't know if I was gonna marry Loretta or not there, so then decided, that was the day I was taking the pictures, and I think that afternoon I said,